Hi there, welcome to you in this video tutorial. Today is the second part of car parts selling website design tutorials. In the first tutorials we have done so far, and now we start to building from here in the top 4 promotion section. So let's start so quickly. So I'm going to click on the add new section and add a 3 row. I am not going to add three column exactly right here, so going to add 3 column right here. So copy this text and click here, search icon, icon and list, icon and list right here, and we need only one list, title, and icon will be like this one. So you have to find out a icon like this one. So let me find out. So going to add this icon right here, and we add this one. So before that I like to make a padding and background in this section. So going to add padding, background, and then padding, okay. Now we'll change the color of this text. The text color will be white, and icon color will be same as white. Okay, now I think we should increase the icon color size, okay, and also font size. Font size I think it looks good right now. Now going to copy this one and paste here by drag and drop in the same way. Okay, so now we need to change the text and icon, but before that I think we should increase the font size, but no problem, it's okay. So I'm going to add this text, and feedback star comment, add comment. Then the third one is this one. So going to add this text and change this icon, protection or guard, production. Okay, now it's look good, so going to click on the update button. Then we add this section, this sidebar in the home page. Then we will add a product section right here. So now we are going to add a new page, and my page name is home page. Then we will start edit with Elementor. Okay, so I'm going to click on the settings, then select Elementor and hide the page title. So after that I'm going to click on the save change, and now add a new section. So we need a sidebar and a content area or product area. So just making a padding top and bottom. Okay, so now go click on the plus icon, and then we will add a product category right here. Okay, so we have added our product category right here. So now we need to add product like this product gig view. So by default there is no option to add any product gig from the WordPress or Elementor free plugin. So that's why we need to add a plugin to display our product professionally. So we use plugins as there is no option. So let me find out some plugins, but we can test this as a product wizard, but it looks very unprofessional and ugly. So let's find out some plugins. Okay, so we have installed some plugins. For example, WooCommerce product slider and WooCommerce product geek. So there we have added uh, different type of plugins for different style. So now we are going to active a plugin, then we will start our work to display product as geek and as slider. So I'm going to click on here, add a new product, add new. We can use this as a shortcut, but first of all we have to add a title. So I'm going to write the title product geek. Then we can change the settings, and there have a lot of settings. For example, general settings, we can select layout and default title. A lot of things you can change as your need from here without any coding skill. So I'm going to design following this screenshot. And add a title, display title yes. You can change or make a yes no any option as your need or as your interest. So we have generated the product geek. Now going to click on the save or update. Okay, so now check geek settings. Here the geek is style, and you can also change the color, font size, hover, everything from here. You no need any coding skill for that. So let's get started to use this or insert this WooCommerce geek on here. So I'm going to click on the product geek section. Okay, so now going to click on edit here and delete this products widget, and now we will add shortcut and paste the shortcut at here. So here we added the product geek section and making everything looks good. Oh, so now this shop page looks, or home page, or this box looks very professional. So we have added 4 product per row, and there have a sidebar. We also added category wise product, and it's really looks good right now. So everything is perfect. Button color, product add to cart section. So we have to work on here more to make it more professional, clean up everything, but not right now we will do everything, but we will do everything one by one or step by step. So you have to continue these tutorials with me. So we have added the geek section here. Now we have to add product slider, and we need to add a product slider right here. So we can change the product slider style from here, geek or slider base as our need. So now we are going to change the style to check the difference of this gig. So now we are see add a card button fully different than others. So we can use any style of the three option, as there have three different type of style. For example, I am going to change another and click on the update. Now you can see the difference from here. Looks now, and it looks more professional. So we're going to add a new product slider right now. Product slider, and we have to select here slider or carousel, and you have to select the item titles name, and mark the radio button as yes. So everything like previous we have to do, and then we are ready to use this one. So I'm going to show you everything one by one, so that you can run or know everything from your site as a beginner. And here the colors option like previous. So we are going to update, and we are ready to use this or add this slider at our home page right now. So for again we are going to add a shortcut widget, shortcut, drag and drop it at the top up here, and add this shortcut here. So we have added. Now click on the update. So let's check. Wow, the shortcut is sliding right now, so it looks very good. But we can also make different style from here if you want. For example, if you want to change anything from here, then there have also available option in the pro version. So as a free version, we are not expecting too much option to use fully free, because developer work for that to make some money by their working. Okay, so now we need to design this sidebar menu. So first of all, I'm going to check by inspect Elementor. Then we will add CSS, the following the HTML markup in the customization section. So there have lie a, and so we have to code by ourselves for that. Okay, so I'm going to open the additional CSS, then adding the class, all the classes, copy this one, ULI, and copy this one also, then ULI a, and finally we will add ULI hover, and then we will design our website, make the more professional of the sidebar or product category section. So for that, before that, going to click on the save. Okay, so refresh this browser, then we can style one by one from the front end section. So first of all, I'm going to select with inspect element, then select UL section, so we are going to make this sidebar following this website. So I think you can make this sidebar looks more professional using CSS, and I believe that you have this skill. So let me draw this very quickly. Okay, so we have perfectly finished the sidebar and the product section of the homepage. In the next tutorial, we'll work on the footer section and also other part of this website to make this website more professional. So I hope you like this tutorial and you will continue this tutorial with me in the next part. So thank you for your time to watch this video. If you like this video, then subscribe to my channel and share this video with others.